Hello and welcome to BEDS SU Students Election Question Time 2022. I'm your host Heidi King, and next up we're going to be hearing from your candidates for the role of Co-President, Self-Identifying Man or Non-Binary Individuals. Co-President is one of 4 full-time paid roles up for grabs in our current elections. These are 2 Co-President positions, one reserved for self-identifying women and one reserved for self-identifying man or non-binary individuals, to ensure gender diversity is on our executive officer team. The successful co-presidents will be responsible for representing student views on their academic experience and the very core of the students' experience during their time here at the University of Bedfordshire. Each candidate today will be asked 3 questions and will have 30 seconds to answer them, in order chosen completely random by a number generator, and they will be signalled when they have 10 seconds left to answer their questions before their time is up. They will each have an additional 30 seconds just to sum up precisely why they deserve your vote in this year's elections. So, let's meet the candidates running for Co-President, Self-Identifying Man or non-binary individuals. Your candidates are Dylan Cox, Hashid Kumar Patel and Quadri Youssef. And we also have reopen nominations, and reopen nominations features in all of our elections, providing you with a none of the above option. So let's move on to question 1. So, the Office for Students are currently setting minimum requirements for the outcomes that universities deliver for students, trying to ensure the students are equipped with the skills and support that they need to succeed. After they graduate, what do you think the University of Bedfordshire could be delivering for students? Hashid, would you like to?
Yeah, I would like to share my experience to be with the University of Bedfordshire. When I take admission in the University of Bedfordshire for completed my dreams as an entrepreneur, when I reach out here, I feel very lucky that I get admission here, and also I develop my entrepreneur skills and achieving my professional life towards employment and my career development growth.
That's lovely. Thank you very much, Hashid. Now, could you pass the mic next to Quadri for me, please?
Students pay significant amounts of money to study for education at the University of Bedfordshire. This is why it's important that the university ensure that students have access to good course qualification that prepare them for afterlife graduation, irrespective of their background. Thank you.
And Dylan?
I believe that the university should not only teach students the crucial skills needed for completing their course, but should teach them skills that will live way past their university life, such as CV building and how to talk in front of large groups of people and present a well-meaning manner. This will lead to a higher employability within the students and help their careers after the university, which I believe is a crucial thing that the university should provide.
And thank you very much, candidates. So now we are going to be going on to question 2, which is BEDS SU has over approximately 750 course reps volunteering across the university. Acting as your eyes and ears on the ground and feeding back about the academic experience of our members, how would you work with course reps to improve student journey here at UOB? Dylan, could you answer first for me, please?
I believe that workshops should be created to allow course reps to easily communicate between themselves and with the university and the student union. I believe that it shouldn't be separated by the campus or by the faculty that the course is under, but all course reps should be able to talk together no matter where they come from, in order to create the best environment and see if things that are talked about in the course rep meetings are university wide, not just based off campus, and enhance their experience overall.
Thank you very much, Dylan. Could you pass the mic to Hashid for me, please?
In the university, I feel that when as a student feel some gap between the students and professor, sometimes some student can't understand what the teacher is saying in a professional matter. So I feel that we need to make one team or review team for the consulting to a person or as a student and fill the gap by hiring any professional person and achieving his academic goal and fulfill the goal.
Thank you. And Quadri, finally.
Working with COSREP is paramount if I get elected, because it then gives me opportunity to ensure that student experience is greatly worked on. And how would I do this? It involves going to each and every campuses to talk to COSREPs on what challenges they are facing. And in case where there's no COSREP, ensure they have COSREP elected to enable them voice out their opinions and issues, which then I'll take feedback critically and work on.
Thank you very much, Quadri. Thank you, candidates. So now for your final question for today. If you win, you'll have a full-time job with the SU for a year, but we'd like to know what you wanted to be when you grew up. And could Quadri, you answer for me first, please?
Having been in various roles that involves decision making, I'm actually enthusiastic about being in politics, and I would greatly like to pursue politics after this. And being in this role actually prepares me for the journey ahead. Thank you.
Dylan, would you like to answer the next question?
So when I was younger, I've always looked up to computers. I always were interested in computers. And now I've completed my bachelor's degree, and I'm currently doing my master's by research in artificial intelligence with 2 papers currently published, one in AI and one in quantum AI. Alongside this, I've also always loved bodybuilding, and I compete as a professional bodybuilder.
Thank you, Dylan. And Hashid Kumar?
I have a dream that want to be entrepreneurs. So when I'm a 6-year-old, my family teach me how to build a business and work for your own self, not for the job. When I grew up, I cleared my bachelor's. After that, I feel that society needs me. I work as a FY activist. It's called an RT activist in India. I serve more than 3,000 people as an NGO, as a unique foundation to achieve the fulfill of goal and ensure that they provide a good services from the government on the basic free.
Thank you very much, all candidates. You can keep holding that for now. Thank you. So now you all have 30 seconds to give us a closing speech on why the students should be voting for you. And could we start with Dylan, please? Do you want to get Dylan the mic? Thank you.
Hi, my name's Dylan Cox, and I believe I have the best interests of the student in heart and can enhance and represent the student's opinion within the university environment and include students from all cultures and backgrounds to make university a fair and equal place for everyone.
Brilliant. Hashid, you are next, thank you.
Just a minute. I nominated myself because I see that the University of Bedfordshire critical hardship fund are not get it rejected to 30% of applications due to lack of understanding and lack of engagement of the staff and students union election. So I wish that I will fulfill all of the job on behalf of the students for the great future.
And now, Quadri, you have got 30 seconds to give your answer to the students, why they should vote for you.
Having been to all campuses and spoken to students from different ethnic and cultural diversity, I've been able to get first-hand knowledge and experience or issues about what students are actually going through right now. And voting for me again as a co-president would enable me to ensure that I get this sorted and ensure that you have the best student experience that you would deserve at the University of Bedfordshire. Thank you.
Thank you. It was great to hear from all of the candidates here. Once again, your candidates are running for co-president, self-identifying man or non-binary individuals, and that is Dylan Cox, Hashid Kumar Patel, Quadri Yusuf and Reopen nominations. You'll see these candidates as well as all those in their categories out and about campaigning for your vote between now and the 10th of March when voting closes at 4 p.m. Voting is online 24 hours a day and at bedssu.co.uk/student elections. Simply log in with your email and your usual university login details and cast your vote. You can even vote with every single one of the candidates you've heard today because we use a single transferable voting system. Where you reach your voting paper, you'll be asked to rank the candidates in order of preference. Put number 1 next to the first choice, number 2 next to your second choice, and so on and so on. This means that if your first choice doesn't win, then your next vote doesn't go to waste, and it's simply transferred to your second choice. So get online now and vote for who you want to represent next year on the BEDS SU Executive Officers team. Thank you.